Okay, so this video is for my girlies alone. If you're not my girl, get out of here. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys step by step how to actually monetize your knowledge, how to actually make money online using your brain. So I'm not talking about freelancing, I'm not talking about remote working, I'm not talking about getting paid in dollars. I'm talking about how can you make millions, multi-millions, month in, month out, using just your brain, using what you already know. Now, first things first, when it comes to monetizing your knowledge, you have to understand something. Your knowledge is your currency. There is nothing like common knowledge. Because I've been seeing a lot of people saying, oh my God, how is she monetizing? This thing is common knowledge. Just because you know it does not mean Oyinda knows it. Does not mean this other person knows it. The issue is our knowledge. We tend to undermine our knowledge because we think it's common, because we think we know something, spotlight effect. We think everybody knows it. Not everybody knows it. You know, some people have asked me before, Tadefe, how do you press your laptop like this fast? In my mind, I thought everybody knew how to use laptop until I realized not everybody grew up with laptops. So your knowledge, right, is valuable and is currency that you can charge for. Let's start with that. Your knowledge, valuable currency that you can charge for. Okay, now that we've figured that out, the next thing you want to do is go to ChatGPT. And I saw everybody was dragging me the other day saying, oh my God, you're teaching them ChatGPT prompt. Guess what? Until you start using ChatGPT to make multi-millions online, you don't know how to use ChatGPT. Shut up. Shut up. You don't know how to use it. Until you use ChatGPT to build a startup, shut up. Until you use ChatGPT to make multi-millions of naira every month, shut up. So when I'm talking, you listen. So the next thing you want to do is go to ChatGPT. Prompt you're going to use it, and whenever I use ChatGPT, what I like to do is I like to discuss. My prompt is to be as long as this whenever I'm talking to ChatGPT. So you want to say first, and I'm going to just say this, say, oh, I am going to call you Sarah. You are a business strategist with over 20 years of experience, and you have experience in helping people monetize their knowledge online. You are experienced in the knowledge economy. Put that out there first. Then the next thing you're going to say is you're going to talk about yourself. I am this, I am that, I graduated from this, I'm this and this and this and this. Here are the things I've done before. Here are the things that I like to do. Here are the things that I like to talk about. Here are the things that my friends used to come and message me for. What are the things that your friend asks you for advice for? Here are the things. Now ask ChatGPT, based on everything that I've told you, give me 5 different things I can monetize. I'm sure you've never thought about prompting like that before, but then you sabi ChatGPT. Now you know everything. Give it and say, based on all these things, give me 5 different skills I can monetize. What can I monetize? And I swear to God, ChatGPT will literally give you all the skills you can monetize. In fact, you can even probe ChatGPT further and say, okay, how can I monetize them? And you're going to learn. So after you're done with all this prompting and ChatGPT has given you the different skills to monetize, and you've kind of have an idea on, okay, what can I monetize? The next thing you want to do is content creation. So when it comes to monetizing your knowledge, I say this thing here, content is king. Because social media is so beautiful that through content, you don't even need to run ads. Through content, you don't need to do any sales. You don't need to do anything. Content is king. You need to start creating content on the thing, the skill that ChatGPT say you can monetize. So let's say ChatGPT say you can monetize your food skills. Let's say you know how to cook very well. ChatGPT say you can monetize your food skill and teach other people that don't know how to cook. You need to start creating food content and teaching people how to cook. Now, here's the problem. A lot of people, they overeducate when it comes to content creation. That's why they don't make money. So a lot of people used to be like, oh, Adefe, I've been creating content, but nobody's buying it because you're not giving people reasons to buy. That's the point. Now, let me explain something when it comes to monetizing your knowledge. Monetizing your knowledge is the same thing as monetizing a physical business, but you don't see it like that. Let's say you're selling wigs and you start dashing people the wig. Would anybody buy wig from you? That's what a lot of you people do when you're creating content. You think you're giving helpful content, you're teaching people how to do everything you need to do. No, what you need to do in content is show people the direction, the implementation, they come back to you. Like right now, I've literally told you guys what to do and how to monetize content. You're still going to come back to me for implementation and say, Adefe, I need to sit down with you for you to actually walk me through these steps on how to monetize it. Now, the issue is that you've walked them through these steps, they don't feel like they need to come back to you. So when you're creating, think about the wig analogy. Imagine you're giving people all your wigs and say, yeah, take this wig, take this wig. Why do they have to buy from you? Instead, the kind of content you should be creating is how to style wigs, how to know good wigs, how to know this. Then people will not be like, oh, okay, do you sell wigs? come and buy from me. I've taught you guys how to style wigs. I've taught you guys how to do this. I've taught you guys how to find the best wig. I've taught you guys how to, if you buy bone straight, how do you change the coils? How do you change this thing? But if you need bone straight, you can come to me. Now, if you need to change the coils of the bone straight, I will teach you that. So, like for me, I say something on my page is free content. I don't gatekeep. I will never gatekeep. But you will always come to me for implementation. That's what you should charge for. That's when it comes to the monetizing your knowledge, right? The sales of your knowledge. You charge for implementation. You don't charge for this. You need to start thinking of social media as market. You are displaying your product. This is the display of products. People come into your shop. It's like when you go to free store and they say, oh, look, like for instance, if you go to Domino's, right, you want to buy ice cream, they'll give you small of the ice cream to taste, but they do not sell the ice cream to you. You taste ice cream, then you buy ice cream. This is tasting. This is this thing. But the issue is you gave them ice cream. You're not supposed to give people ice cream. You're supposed to give people tasting. Do you understand? So when it comes to content creation, look at that analogy when you're creating. So a lot of people, this is why they are not making sales and they are not able to monetize their knowledge, because you are over-educating. When you over-educate somebody, the person is overwhelmed. The person does not want to move forward. The person feels like they know. You don't over-educate people. You educate people up until a point they're like, you are an expert. You know what you're doing. Come and help me. So now, this is for day 1. Day 2 tomorrow, I'm going to show you guys the different kind of ways you can monetize your knowledge. So what we are going to do is, we're going to break it down one knowledge into 7 different types of content, or into 7 different types of products. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I'll see you guys in my next class. Bye.